This Lafayette home has everything you're looking for. And here's what I mean. This home at 911 Homer Circle is really in a great location on a quiet cul-de-sac close to schools, parks, and of course, Old Town Lafayette. But the inside also, everything has been recently updated. Let's take a look. Stepping into this single family home that's 1,792 square feet, 3 bedrooms and 3 baths, you're gonna see the first impression is beautiful, brand new carpet, fresh paint, super bright, super light, super airy, tons of natural light, which is one of my favorite things in any home. But right away you'll see that this kitchen is updated. It's got everything you need. Not overly fancy, just about right, but you have just what you need tied right in, of course, to the living space here. But this kitchen, the flow and the openness is something that really speaks to me. I call this a breakfast nook or a dining area. It's set up here so you can entertain, hang out, or kids are doing homework, watching TV, cooking. All this happens right through this area that flows beautifully. And there's a gas fireplace right there for those winter days where you want to be cozy and warm in this little space. As we go in here, I'm calling this the great room. It was a sunroom, so you're gonna get a ton of natural light. There's 2 skylights and all these great west-facing windows, bay windows that have the plants, flowers, beautiful. But this could be your secondary room for watching TV, hanging out, playroom, you name it. It's just a great big flex space. It's also gonna give you access to the 2-car attached garage, and then out these 2 French doors, a brand new patio. So when I said everything's done, I mean everything's done. You can still work over that yard, put grass, xeriscape, whatever you want, a little bit of a blank slate, but the patio, the hard work has been done, barbecues right there out these doors. Let's take a look at the rest of the house. Upstairs, you're gonna find again a nice open, airy space through here, a secondary bedroom that could be whatever you want. If you're working from home, works as a great office close to your primary, but it's got this hall bath, so if it's guests, if it's family, whomever, you got your own bathroom right here. It's a full bath, easy access to that secondary bedroom. And the primary is very spacious. You got a nice sized closet, all the room you want here for a giant king size bed, and the ensuite bathroom, again, full bath there, bathtub, vanity, toilet, all at your easy access. I like the north facing side here of the house. When you look out, you don't really see inside your neighbor's home. Good space there to the next home. Let's take a look downstairs. And down here in this level, you've got the laundry, which is conveniently located as well for anyone that is staying in this space. This is a conforming 3rd bedroom. You do have closet and egress. So nice bit of light coming here. This is the south side of the home, but you've also got a 3/4 bath that's attached. If you don't need this as a bedroom space, obviously it's roomy enough to make it whatever you want. Could be an extra playroom, could be a rec room, could be another lounge, mount the TV, set up and have all your movies down here, whatever for this space. Although as I said, it is a conforming bedroom, so it does offer that option. And then I mentioned this bathroom. As we talk about the livability here, great separation. If you have a guest, I like to point that out. They're far enough away. They can kind of be self-contained and independent while you guys are on the top level. And then let's have a look at more outside and talk about this awesome location that I mentioned at the beginning. So 911 Homer Circle here in Lafayette really does offer great access to everything. We talked about the proximity to Waneka Lake, or perhaps we didn't, but that is only a short stroll away to the northwest. Also, if you continue to the north but hang a right and go east, you're gonna get to Old Town Lafayette. So you can walk down there and grab your favorite taco from whichever place you love best. And then, what about this? Schools. You've got Centaurus, you've got Ryan Elementary, and you've got Angevine Middle School. I didn't do that in order, but you get the drill. Real close, walkable to those schools. And then I'm just gonna close out by saying, if you haven't had some of Boulder County's best tacos, you can walk to Tacos I on South Boulder Road, right there in the strip mall. Not everyone knows about it, but if you're living here, you can get there easy. If you'd like to know more about this home, I'm Michael with Lovato Properties, and I'd love to give you a tour. Just give me a shout.